Hi, I'm Jorge Aguilar, Superintendent of Sac City Unified School District. For all of us, these last few months have been an emotional roller coaster, with so much information changing almost daily. This unprecedented health crisis makes things difficult to cope with. And then there are so many uncertainties about caring for ourselves and our families. So much shifting information, new data, new research, and shifting health orders all makes things so very overwhelming. Today, I want to let you know that although we had sincerely hoped to bring our students back to school on September 3rd, we've come to the decision that with our current public health situation, it's just not possible at this time. Based on discussions with the Sacramento County Office of Education and the Sacramento County Department of Public Health, we determined this afternoon that we will start our academic year on September 3rd with students participating in school remotely through distance learning. We can't wait to see our students in person again. Unfortunately, it's clear that COVID cases are spiking in California and in our region. The lag time between testing and receiving test results is too long, and widespread contact tracing has not been achieved. These are objective standards that we will continue to monitor closely as we determine when we will transition from distance learning to returning physically back to school. 5 months ago, we made the difficult decision to close our schools to prevent the spread of COVID. It was a heartbreaking decision because our schools are the only safe haven for many of our students. We know so many of our students depend on the support they receive from our schools and can't continue to suffer the loss of learning. This is why, whether it's distance learning or in-person learning, we're committed to doing all that we can to meet our students' academic, social, and emotional needs. We're committed to providing a distance learning that will include high-quality structures to measure student progress, instruction, and accountability to meet the academic, social, and emotional needs of all students. We're focused squarely on closing the variation in the quality of distance learning we saw and that you've expressed so loudly to us across Sac City Unified School District. Our proposal for a distance learning plan provides that every student can have access to direct live instruction every day with the option of participating in recorded instruction later. Additional instruction for smaller groups who need additional support. That every student receive high-quality instruction aligned to essential standards, the building blocks of learning. Assessments for each and every student, both through thoughtful and understanding instruction and through common assessments to identify students' strengths and needs. Professional learning for all staff on high-quality instruction, the district's learning platform, Google Classroom, and universal design for learning, which assures that all students can access lessons and be successful. Accountability to meet the needs of our English learners and students receiving special education supports. Weekly teacher communication and monitoring and report of student progress. In the coming days, we will continue to conduct outreach with our families, including negotiating with labor partners. Continue the development of blended learning models for high-quality teaching and learning. And although we may not be returning together in person on September 3rd, we will develop plans over the next months for when it is safe to come back together. My youngest 3 children attend Sac City Unified, and my family too is feeling the anxiety over how to navigate these uncertain times. And like you, I'm deeply disappointed that we will not be returning to school in person this September. We owe it to our students and families to continue planning for the safe reopening of our schools, because our students cannot afford any additional learning loss. As we implement a robust distance learning program, we call on everyone to take steps to prevent the spread of COVID and urge state and federal policymakers to increase funding and availability of expanded testing and contact tracing. Thank you for your support. Let's continue to work together while we navigate these difficult times, and we promise we will stay in touch with you. Thank you.